You may be a cheater. I know you might not think it, but cheating is surprisingly easy in Pokemon Go, and you may not even think you're doing it. Today, I want to break down how you can potentially be cheating in Pokemon Go and what is considered cheating. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So to understand cheating, we need to understand the Niantic terms of service. I'll link below this webpage. Specifically here, they have a section on cheating, breaking down what is considered cheating in Pokemon Go. Niantic prohibits cheating, and we constantly take steps to improve our anti-cheat measures. Cheating includes any action that attempts or actually alters to interfere with normal behavior of rules of a service. Cheating includes, but is not limited to, any of the following behaviors on your behalf or on behalf of others. So whether you do these things for yourself or on someone else's account, it is considered cheating. Accessing services in an unauthorized manner using modified unofficial third-party software. Playing with multiple accounts for the same service. Sharing accounts using any techniques to alter or falsify GPS location, so spoofing, and selling or trading accounts. Now, some obvious ones we're gonna get out of the way. Cheating, obviously, spoofing, changing your GPS location through using spoofing apps, clear cheat. Selling and trading accounts, a clear cheat. Sharing accounts, so if you and your friend have accounts, you guys both log in but live in different parts of the world and catch regionals, cheating. And playing with multiple accounts for the same service, so having more than one account. However, there's some hidden cheats in here that we need to uncover. Number one, accessing services in an unauthorized manner, including using modified or unofficial third-party software. This right here means that any auto catcher you use that is not a official auto catcher from Pokemon Go, and the only two ones are going to be the Pokemon Go Plus or the Pokeball Plus. If you use a Gotcha, if you use a Duomon, if you use a Brook auto catcher, a 24/7 auto catcher, any sort of other auto catcher, that is technically a modified or unofficial third party. Now it does say software here, and technically it's not software, but it does say including, so that doesn't exclude software from being against the rules. So yes, auto catchers that are not officially made by Niantic are technically considered breaking the terms of service. I don't know why I did this. We can also look at Calcy IV and Pokegenie, which are two popular overlay apps that people use to display IVs, check out PvP IVs, and even sometimes guess what a Wild Encounters IVs potentially are, because I know Calcy IV can do that. That is technically using modified or unofficial third-party software. But it says here, accessing services in an unauthorized manner. Personally, I feel like Calcy IV and Pokegenie are in a gray area. It's not completely clear on whether you're really cheating or not using this, because you're technically not really doing anything that is not normally able to be done in Pokemon Go. You're just doing it in a different way, but we'll get into where gray area things sit in a little bit. Now, I want to take a quick look back at this line. Cheating includes any action that attempts or interferes with normal behavior or rules of a service. What I'm understanding from this is any sort of glitch in Pokemon Go, if you try to take advantage of it, you are technically cheating. You are taking action that attempts to or actually alters normal behaviors of a service. This includes things like the quick catch technique, the old back out glitch, things like the Zorua glitch that recently happened. If you are actively trying to take advantage of glitches in Pokemon Go that are not normally supposed to be there, that are not normal behavior, you are technically, based on these lines, from what I understand, cheating. Any sort of glitch in Pokemon Go that you can take advantage of to get ahead and is not the normal way to play the game, you're technically cheating. I know you guys are probably screaming at your computers, "Oh, but it's in the game, but it's in the game." And I'll get into that in a second. Before I do though, I'm sure everybody is asking the question, is any of this bannable? And the answer is not all of it. Obviously, things like spoofing, altering your location is a clear ban. It's clear on the list. But things like using the quick catch technique, taking advantage of that, using third-party auto catchers, or using Pokegenie and Calcy IV are more things that I kind of find are in the gray area. Although it can be interpreted by the terms of service that these things are cheating, it is not clearly strictly written that Pokegenie is not allowed. Auto catchers that are not official are not allowed because it says software, not hardware, etc., etc. Personally, I have not also heard any stories of people getting banned to use these third-party auto catchers, except I heard one story of someone once, but it was really unclear and it's kind of hard to tell if it was actually because the auto catcher or something else. So I will say it is safe to use these devices. I have never heard of someone getting banned to use them. So no, they're not bannable, but obviously anything that's strictly written here on the list that is bannable, don't do it. Like multiple accounts, sharing accounts, all that stuff. It's clearly cheating, it's written here. Now, the real question that it comes down to is, how does Niantic fix this? How does Niantic prevent cheating or just, you know, make it more clear what is cheating and what is not. And the number one thing I think they should do is just that, make it clear. Taking a look at the website right now, I would love for them to add more to this list of what is cheating and what is not. There are so many things in a gray area, like the quick catch technique, like third-party auto catchers, like Pokegenie Calcy IV, and plenty of other glitches that you can take advantage of. I would love for Niantic to clearly state what is actually cheating in Pokemon Go, and then if there's anything that's already in Pokemon Go, like the quick catch technique that there's technically written as cheating here, but it's still in the game, either take it out of the game if it's cheating, because I know you guys can do that, or just leave it in there and remove this line so we know that it's not cheating. I just think the Niantic Terms of Service needs a update on what is clearly cheating and what is not. Now, I understand big companies want to keep things very general and never be too specific in their contracts so they can flow them the way they need to with what they've written, but I would just love some clarity. Number two, and this is specifically for the auto catchers, if you want people to stop using third-party auto catchers, Niantic needs to start selling their own. We have seen the Pokeball Plus and the Pokemon Go Plus being sold in the past, but now it's almost impossible to find these official devices on Amazon or eBay for less than like $100. These things are ridiculously expensive, being sold by third parties, and it would be amazing if Niantic were to just start producing them again, or even produce a new device that can actually fully automatically auto catch and auto spin. Personally, I would just love to see a new device, a new auto catcher device made by Niantic, so I can go and use that device and know it works well and know I'm not cheating or am on the verge or in a gray area of cheating. Would just love to see an update. At the end of the day, some of this stuff I mentioned could really just not be cheating, and maybe I'm interpreting them wrong, but again, the words are so loose, it is kind of hard to tell. The whole point of this video is not to get you guys to change the way you play, but just make you more aware that technically some of these things we might be doing is considered cheating. And although no one's ever been banned for it, it is still nice to be aware that it is under the terms of service cheating in Pokemon Go. Nonetheless, though, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the topic. Do you think I am completely interpreting this wrong? Or even are you yourself a cheater based off the stuff I've mentioned? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm technically a cheater based off all of this stuff. So comment cheater if you're a cheater. Okay guys, follow from everybody. Peace.